Good morning everyone. So today I am determined to deal with this issue. This one isn't actually too bad, but I feel like it's wasted space. The big pantry only holding those things and our junk that usually sits on the bench. And for those that don't know, we have another, I'll turn the light on, it's really nice. We have another section over here, and then here it's all over the place and it drives me nuts. I have no idea what's anywhere or what we have. There's another pantry in the girls' room in what's her name? Bella's. Gosh, I'm having memory blanks. Over here, this one also feels like it is very unorganized and it shouldn't look like it has this much food. So we're going to deal with this. We have like baking here, baking there, there's baking in the other cupboard, there was baking in the little cupboard in the kitchen. There's actually baking stuff up in our walk-in robe. Yeah, so don't want that in there. So I need to fine line this because I feel like I can really reduce our food bill by using up the leftover food this month because both of us aren't working our extra jobs. So let's get this done and see how much food we actually have. Well, that's that. I really struggle to reach these two shelves. I can reach the front of this shelf. I can just reach the rice to get it out, but anything behind there, and Erica and probably Stephen were hiding their KFC and McDonald's sauce stash back there. Probably because they know I just chuck it in the bin. Because otherwise they get so many in there, and I just think you get it next time you go, and they always give you too much, so why are we giving it? So anyway, I'm going to give that a clean and move on to the next cupboard. So I still have some of the third pantry to go, but the miss is helping me. This is what we're up to. I'm literally just stacking it on top of each other now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, take it off. We're not going outside, it's raining. So I'm making some way. I've got like my very used items like salt, pepper, oil, refills, the seasoning I use a bit, spreads. This basket has all Olivia's dairy-free stuff in it. Behind it has all the like lollipops and crap that we've had on their parties that I have left over. They're in that tub, which they don't really use, or if they go to a party they bring them the lollies back. But our kids don't really eat lollipops if they're on the bench. There's a whole thing of them over there. Anyway, so then we have spices, and then these are those little pouch baby foods for Gracie. There's a whole 4 in there because I prefer to make their food with dinner, so I'll usually mash something up. And then I've got our rice up the top, which is always there, and I use it a lot. So I've cleared this shelf out of here, so that's clear. Then I've got cereal. I think I'm going to keep cereal and lunch boxes located here, just because it is working how they stack in there. And then I've got all these lunch boxes we never use, so I think I'm going to get rid of those. And then this is stuff that goes in their lunch boxes, so stuff I can make to go in their lunch boxes or for a snack. So I've got all of those things. This is like stored, what is it called? Breakfast stuff. So spare jam, Vegemite. No, I swear this one's open. No, maybe not. Milo, oats, and pancake mix. So yes, and then these are chips that go into their lunch boxes that they can have. These are corn thin things. Then they've got their bars down there, which we're not having a lot of at the moment. And I'm thinking of actually storing our bread in here, just to get it off my bench, but we'll see how we go. And then all the spare cereals are up there, and I've got those up there because they won't fit in anywhere else. So I still have all of the baking. This is basically baking here. And then all the other stuff to figure out where to put. The whole back pantry is empty. But yes, and I've got a few spaces in the other ones. So I'll see where I put it all. So I have finished. I've got all the stuff that we use a lot with cooking and like gravy. This is a spare mayonnaise because there was only one of them and there's one in the fridge. Then yes, Olivia's food, party food, spices. These are like packeted meals, like those ones. These are Gracie's food. Then we've got these little gravy packs that I used to use when Eric was at work. Or if you warm up stuff out of the freezer. And then we've got rice and a spare gravy, the big gravy for there. Let me come around the corner. I've still got stuff here. This is all the little baking stuff and jelly. I want to get containers because I feel like this just moves around the cupboard, so I feel like I need to deal with that separately. I don't have any more containers left. And all the stuff in the corner over here is out of date. These I haven't found a home for yet. Then we go in here. I kept the cereal here. I was going to move it over there. I may move it over there. Not sure yet. And then this is just pasta, noodles, and then packeted like quick warm-up pasta or rice, and like the cup of noodle things. There's also mac and cheese in there, and then these sort of meal pasta-y things. And then their lunch boxes stack up nicely in there. They should be nicely, but they're at school. And then the asthma kits are down there, and then they are drink bottles. And then over here in mini hallway, we've got the things that I showed you before, the muesli bars and stuff. Then I decided to put the opened packet of things in here. And then the chips and stuff up there. And we got the breakfast stuff still here. And then, what are these? Stuff that go in their lunchbox. And then an empty shelf. So this is the pantry in the back room. So I've got all like desserts and baking stuff there. Then I've got like Mexican, I would say. So this is just a bunch of tacos and wraps and enchilada kits and all this stuff. Salsa, those chips that I couldn't find a house for, they'll go on there. Then these are all the jarred stuff and some canned, more canned, and sauces. And then down the bottom I've started putting the baking like extra, the little stuff I've got like a billion sprinkles to put in there. And then noodles and that sort of thing. So I'm just editing the vlog the next day, and I didn't finish the vlog because between the last clip and yeah, my battery died between showing you one pantry to the last pantry. Anyway, I picked the kids up in between that, and we found out that Cooper, well, I think we already knew the night before that Cooper had gotten into nationals in his competition, and we had found out all the details of what nights we had to be there, which was an extra night than we thought. So I needed to find accommodation. We needed to try and figure out how it was going to work. We're still kind of going to wing it. So I've booked accommodation for that, and done all that for that time. And yes, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully I've had my third surgery by then, which I don't think that I would have. So it's going to be hard because I have to go because Eric can't take more time off work, or we don't think that he could. So anyway, it'll work out. We will figure something out. Something always works, I guess. But yes, that was another hurdle in my day, but and hurdle in our budget. Especially since we're running very thin already, but we will work it out like we always do. But anyway, that is it for today's vlog. I obviously didn't film any of that because it was quite stressful. I also don't want to know the dates that it's on, and yes, but it is all done, and let's hope it all works out. But that is it for today, guys. Like, subscribe and comment below. Bye.